Hello, my sashaying sisters. Let's talk communication. I received a message today from a girl who I haven't seen since 2006, and pretty much what that message was saying was, go girl, you're doing a great job with your new venture. So that was really lovely for me to receive that, and it made me feel really good just in general about everything. And that's where communication can have a real impact on your hormones. So we as a nation are generally full of cortisol because we live in a really stressful environment. The world is very, very stressful, and especially when we live in a really digital world too. If you notice that we've gone from replying to messages on all the social platforms saying, oh, hey, yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Oh, I think you're amazing. Or, you know, it's so nice to hear from you, to sending thumbs up and love hearts. They're even automatic now. You don't even have to type. And this is why I think communication is really important. Because with all of this, what we're doing with this stressful lifestyle is that we are releasing cortisol. And cortisol and its wicked sister, insulin, becomes insulin resistant, which means it doesn't process anything. It just adds everything to your waistline. And what communication does is it releases oxytocin, and oxytocin suppresses your cortisol, which then helps your insulin, and everything becomes a little bit more chilled out. And the other thing, you're having a laugh. You're communicating with your besties. You're saying, hey, hi, how are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? You're sitting there in front of them. You're having a chit chat. It's out of your normal life. It's out of your family life. So my suggestion to you is write down your 5 friends, 5 or less, doesn't matter, and write one shared memory that you have together. And either call them, invite them out if they live close by, and if you're lucky enough to live close to them, do something. Just call them, invite them out, go for a walk in the park, go for dinner, go for a wine, go for a cup of coffee, whatever it is. And the first thing to come out of your mouth, or after hi, is, do you remember when? Because that will have you in no time in fits of laughter. And if you can try and do this, like just do one friend a day, you know, just call up one friend a day and say, do you remember when? I'll tell you about one of my remember whens. I was in Manchester in Canal Street. We'd been out all night, me and my friend Claire. We'd been out all night and I was absolutely desperate for a wee. And she was like, oh, just wee here in the car park. And I was like, I'm not weeing in a car park. I've never weed outside in my whole entire life. And she's like, don't be such a drama queen. Get your knickers down, you'll be fine. I was wearing a pencil skirt, a boob tube, and really, really high heels. She said, come on, just crouch. Just don't pee on your shoes. I was like, okay. She said, no one's coming. Everyone will be in the club. Everyone will be wherever they are in Canal Street. So there I was, squatting in my high heels with my pencil skirt up round my waist, and in came some headlights, and they shone directly on my nether regions. Let's just say I have never, ever peed in a car park ever again. I have peed outside behind a tree, but not in a car park. Far, far too risky. So yeah, I remember that, and that memory is from like 1996, and it makes me chuckle every single time I think about it. And just, you know, she was just like, pee now. But yeah, do that. Write down your friend's name, write down your shared memory, go and share it with them, and that will make another shared memory. And what that will do is it will have you in fits of laughter. You'll be giggling, you'll be remembering, it'll just make you feel good. And it will release loads of oxytocin. And in this crazy, stressful world, that is a good thing, because it will bring your cortisol level down, which will also stop you from being insulin resistant, which will also stop you from gaining the midlife tire. Nobody wants one of those. All right, love you all, and see you soon. Okay, bye.